Hello, and welcome to this video, and it will show you all of the Halloween superstitions and omens brought to you by your favorite Grim Reaper, Dame Saturday. Shall we continue? Or, if you're too scared, you can turn back now. Or, certain things can spook you. It's up to you whether to believe them or not. Many people in various parts of the world consider it to be extremely unlucky to look at their reflection in a mirror by candlelight on Halloween night. It was believed that gazing into a mirror illuminated by the light of a candle, especially a rather black one, would cause the devil to appear in the reflection. A burning candle placed inside a hollowed-out pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern on Halloween works to keep evil spirits and demons at bay. Practitioners of the black art of sorcery believe that the act of inscribing an enemy's name upon a skull-shaped candle and then burning it at the witching hour on Halloween will bring harm or death to that foe. If a candle should suddenly go out by itself on Halloween, as though being blown out by wind or by breath, this is said to be a sign that a ghost has come to call. If this occurs during a séance held on Halloween night, it may be a sign that the spirits are angry or restless. In the English community of East Anglia, Halloween is known as Lating Night, a term believed to derive from the word latent, meaning that which is hidden or concealed. On Lating Night, it was once necessary in that part of the world for white candles to be lit just prior to the midnight hour, and then carried throughout the fields and woodlands by brave villagers who were convinced beyond the shadow of a doubt that the devil and his legion of demons freely roamed the land on this night of the year. The cloaked presence of evil was believed to be indicated by the flames of the candles sputtering, sparking, or dying out. However, if the flames of the candles burned on in a manner that was steady and true, this meant that nothing wicked was about in that particular area. Always burn new candles at Halloween to ensure the best of luck. Likewise, it is not a good idea to burn Halloween candles at any other time of the year. To do so may cause you to experience bad luck and or strange happenings over which you will not have any control. Omens can be read on Halloween by pouring the melted wax from a burning white candle into a cauldron filled with cold water and then interpreting the patterns formed by the wax as it cools. It is said to be an omen of bad luck for a person to accidentally spill candle wax or burn himself or herself by wax or flame on Halloween. To avert the misfortune, extinguish and relight the candle's flame 9 consecutive times, each repeating the following spoken charm: abracadabra, abracadab, abracad, abra, ab. If a person bleeds on Halloween, this is said to be a very grim omen. According to an ancient Anglo-Saxon belief, it supposedly indicates that he or she will not live to see the next Halloween. How this old superstition originated remains a mystery. Unwise is a person who sits or sleeps beneath a hawthorn tree on Halloween, for on this day of the year, when malevolent spirits roam the earth, fairies are said to hide within hawthorns and cast their strange enchantments upon the mortals who unknowingly rest beneath these trees. If a cat of the most sinister shade of black should cross your path on Halloween, this is said to be one of the unluckiest omens you could ever receive. This superstitious belief, which is widespread throughout the United States, Spain, and Belgium, is less common in the British Isles, where black cats have long been regarded as the harbingers of good luck. If you should hear footsteps trailing close behind you on Halloween night, take care not to turn around to see who it is, for it may be Death himself. To look death in the eye, according to ancient folklore the world over, is sure a way to hasten your own demise. If a child is born on the last day of October, he or she will be gifted with the most remarkable of psychic powers, and be able to see and converse with the spirits of the dead. It's also said that those whose birthdays follow on Halloween could never be harmed by evil ghosts. Be warned that ill luck may knock upon your door if you are foolish enough to observe your own shadow in the moonlight on Halloween. To cast a headless shadow, or no shadow at all, is still believed by many folks in the United States and Europe to be an omen of death in the course of the next year. According to an old English folk belief, you'll invite bad luck into your home if you allow a fire to burn out on Halloween. Fires that burn out on New Year's Eve, Beltane, May 1st, Midsummer Eve, or Christmas Eve are believed to be equally as unlucky. In many parts of the world, it is still believed that when the dark shadows of Halloween night begin to fall, the restless spirits of the dead find their way back to their earthly homes to warm themselves by the fire. And when the first rays of dawn streak across the sky, the spirits return to the realm of the dead for another year. It is said that unwise is the one who tries to keep the dead from returning, for this is quite a dangerous thing to do. According to an old belief shared by many cultures, cursed are those who anger or interfere with the dead. Additionally, it is perilous for one to encounter a ghost face to face on Halloween. It was once believed that if a person was brave enough to peer into a church window at the witching hour on Halloween, he or she would find the devil at the pulpit, surrounded by an unearthly light, and reading out the names of the sinners whose souls would belong to him before the next Halloween. If the moon on Halloween is new, this indicates that the coming year will be fertile ground for new beginnings to take place, such as the start of a new project, a new career, or even a new way of thinking. For those desiring children, a new moon at Halloween is a lucky omen, indicating a new birth within the year's time. Good luck throughout the coming year is promised by a waxing Halloween moon. It also indicates growth and increase of all things that are of positive nature. A full moon on Halloween night ensures that the powers of all forms of magic and divination practiced on this night will be at their greatest. A secret wish made at midnight will be realized within the coming year, and do not be surprised if an experience of a psychic nature awaits you in the very near future. If Halloween night sees a waggling moon, this can be an omen of either good or bad consequences. It can indicate the elimination of such things as bad habits, unhealthy relationships, and obstacles within the coming year, or it can point to a decrease, such as in one's health or a loss of some kind soon to take place. If what is known as the dark phase of the moon takes place on Halloween night, this is believed to be a very negative omen. Exercise extreme caution in all your endeavors within the next 12 months, and it would not hurt to protect yourself by wearing or carrying any type of amulet or talisman designed to ward off bad luck and misfortune. And once again, I leave the beliefs up to you, dear listeners. Tell me, are there any other superstitions and omens that I have not covered? Please put them into the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and Happy Halloween!